Alright, the next showdown on the Badlands deck I made is Excavate Control Warrior yet again. When I first returned to making Hearthstone content, it was the second deck I made. I'm bringing it back because it recently got buffed. Slagmaw got buffed to dormant for 6 turns instead of 8. So it's a pretty huge buff because it comes out 2 turns earlier. And you only need to excavate 3 times now instead of 4. Will it be good? I don't know. You still have to draw the card, and then it's a terrible top deck, obviously. And if you get in your opener and you play it for 4 man on 4, and you have excavate cards, it's going to be pretty insane. But if you draw it later in the game, it's going to be insanely bad. Last time I used this deck, Blast Charge was 3 mana, now it's 2. I don't understand why they don't make this 1 mana. No one runs Execute. It's 1 mana. Destroy. Yes, this is 1 mana and you excavate a treasure, but it's not really... It wouldn't really be that insane for this to be 1 mana. And this card, why is this 3 mana gain 6 and not 2 mana gain 6? I look at this card, this old card, Ironhide, 1 mana gain 5, right? And this is 3 mana gain 6. Should definitely be 2 mana, but especially since Ironhide is 1 mana gain 5, and you only gain 1 more armor with that card, so bit strange. I'm also running bouncers because, you know, I got to run the bouncers. Obviously, you don't run these cards. Don't run Zola. Don't run Saloon Brewmaster. But I got to run them. I just love bouncing the Azurite minions. I can't help it. It's so fun to bounce them and then replay them. And also, speaking of cards you shouldn't run, I'm also running Nelly in here as well because I just like Nelly. Feel free to exchange Nelly for whatever legendary you prefer. But I like Nelly, so I'm running Nelly. Oh yeah, this card got buffed as well. Kasparov, it's a 4/5 now. Ooh, big buff here. What's weird about the buff on this card is you want this card to have more attack power because it automatically attacks something, right? I think they should have made it a 5/5 instead of a 4/5. I think they were just it's like Blizzard is like scared to buff too much, you know. They don't want to go too far on stuff. I guess they learned from Luna's Pocket Galaxy or whatever not to buff too much. That's this card, by the way. This is the card I was talking about. They buffed this to 5 mana, I think, at one point. And they even said they made a huge mistake. They admitted they made a mistake. So I guess they, because of that, I don't know if it's because of that, but they're scared to buff too much. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the duels list deck. Admiral Stonk. I dislike keeping Blast Charge, but it is an Excavate card. It is the worst one in the deck. The armor one's not much better, but I like the armor one at least. I just wish it was 2 mana. Oh, I took the Boom Boss out of the deck and I added in Ignis. Yes, I'm executing a 1/1. Relax, people in the comments. It needs to be played. I think I just heal here, because, yeah. Use my mana. You gotta use all your mana. He's not going to be putting pressure on me anyway. Oh, do both my bouncers. Just gotta fully excavate now. His card's got buffed too, so. That's a good blast charge target. That card's easy to blast charge too because I'll always hit a minion with it, so. Let's go ahead and get the snake. Or not the snake, but the ox. Because we'll bounce it next turn. We'll play the ox, we'll bounce it, and then next turn we'll play it and then Zola it. Should be pretty good. Hey, drew Astalor though. That's unfortunate. Well, oh, wow, he just gonna fill his hand up. You gonna overdraw, buddy? Got a prep or something? I don't know if I have any elementals in my deck. I do have Nelly in my deck. But if I summon Nelly, it won't. Well, it's a lot of stats. Yeah, I think I'd take the Thunderbringer. Do I want his Astalor? I could take his Astalor. Nah. Go face. I could have stole his Astalor with that one card, but I don't really think it's worth it. Kill that, please. Thank you. Watch what happens now. Nelly. Oh, Nelly and Slagmaw. I forgot about Slagmaw. Big stats. Big stats.
Such a perfect specimen.
One face. I guess I... Oh, that went face anyway. Okay, good. Never punished.
Very nice.
Oh, he has Light Bomb. Are you kidding me? I'll do it again. Big stats again.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
This is damage, I guess. I'll take that.
Take no prisoners.
I gotta make him where he gets scared. Damn.
The Titan's flame shall never die.
Yes, I high rolled with it. I need to kill that card. So he's got to clear my board here. He's dead. That card got recently buffed as well. You only have to play one card now instead of 3.
I found a new source of power.
Obviously, you have to kill this. It has life steal, so. Got a big board again. He can't Velorock because. Why didn't you combo that? Reno. Reno Rogue, what the fuck?
Take no prisoners. Armies of bone lay waste.
Might as well spend the mana on this right now. Gotta clear it. I've got an answer for everything I've done so far. It's insane. I'm 2 off. Since he did that.
What story will you give my work? Let's
Take no prisoners. Take no prisoners.
As our husks break, your heart starves.
I'm not using the Tendril right now. So he's got to clear my board and heal. He could test, but test blows up with Light Bomb. So he can't Shadow Step it. He's BMing too. Let's keep in mind that he was BMing earlier. Ooh, you board cleared me 5 times.
Let the Badlands burn.
You're so good at the game, bro. I wish I could be as good as him. Goodbye. Even if I didn't win, Rag would have won for me. So what'd you get for BMing? Ooh, I board cleared my opponent. So I'm 2-0 with this deck so far. Rogue's gonna be pretty popular now that the Scorpion's buffed. This is my second rogue I fought. Or fought. Second rogue I've dueled against. I'll keep the Blast Charge, sure. It's the worst Excavate, but it's cheap. Starforge 9 is who we're facing. Starforge 9 featuring Garona. Mech Rogue, okay. So that'll be fun. So, since he did that, since he's playing Mech Rogue, we forge. We gotta clear his boards. Or we lose. Yeah, we kill that obviously. Or do we kill it? Yeah, it's because he can Wind Fury it. I don't want him to Wind Fury it. This would be really good against... nope, we gotta kill that too. I just need one of these connect with that thing and I can blast charge it, but he could give it stealth, he can Wind Fury it right now and just dome me for like 12 or more. He knows I have blast charge in the deck. Yep, of course he has stealth. And go sanitize, blast charge. Actually, I gotta do this. I'll do this first. How likely is this to kill that mech? He's got 10, 11. Life still doesn't really matter on this. I'm just going to play this. Wow. That was kind of insane. I was hoping to kill the mech though. I didn't expect it to kill that. What the hell? And yes, I know I could have gave it lifesteal, but I didn't have enough mana. So it wasn't the correct play. We need this one because I need to kill the mech.
My past cannot chain me forever.
What's this turn?
Enough of this.
That works. That was a pretty good turn. Oh, this deck is actually really good. I'm undefeated with this deck, 3-0. And that's the video. I played 3 games, I won 3. And just to show you on my recordings. Where's it at? Alright, the first opponent is a hunter. Probably Arcane Hunter, probably.
Battlefield will be mine.
Wow. That's a thick start, but I'm gonna get rid of all those cards. Normally I keep the Excavate cards, but I'm not doing that nowadays. I'm definitely not keeping a 5-min Excavate card.
My blood boils for war.
Okay, play this on turn 2, and hopefully that gets damaged, then I can blast charge it.
Delicious party.
What is this dude cooking?
Candle much lighter.
Hmm. Might be a little rough. Hit the 1-3 and the 1-1. He's probably gonna trade the 1-1 in though. That's why I don't. Oh yes, nice, thank you. Appreciate that. That was the correct play. I mean, it's not like that's a misplay. I needed something to blast shards, so. You always take the favorable trades when you can, so he made the right play. I really don't want to kill that 1-1. But I do want to kill that 1-2 because he's going to draw an extra card. I guess I could use another coin and do Trials by Fire here. Yeah, I want to Excavate. You'd always kill this thing. Don't leave this card up because if they draw a minion, then they get an extra card. So you always kill that thing. I've seen people leave this card up. You never leave this card up. You always kill it. Because you just give them an extra minion buff. Well, that's pretty good. We're cooking. Go for it. On turn 5. Yeah, this card. I think I'd take the Odin.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
It's pretty good turn 5 play. You could have Cleave though. The Hound here. He does not have the Hound though. The Hound would be pretty good here too.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
I think I play one of these and then I just collapse, I think. Yeah. I want to go face. Do I just have lethal? 5, 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was only 21. He surrendered anyway. He got mad that I got collapse. He's using a pretty interesting hunter deck though. I'd never seen anything like that. It was like a board spamming hunter.